Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. The Red Wolves will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will go on the attack first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started?
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete to the right. It's a seam wide open. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eagles!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will take the field for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got it.
Wide open spaces. Lots of running room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Red Wolves headed quickly to the line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Rayner. Rushes on him. It's caught downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Leaves it with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The pitch. There he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but third and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
He'll get rid of it. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? To the air, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Stevens. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The Red Wolves line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And tackled there by the defense.
Brings up
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. He wants to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Smashes through the tackle. Turning on the Jets. At the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Makes the grab on the left. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? And the Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stevens. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Red Wolves have moved it inside the 20. The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Vanderbilt is going to walk off the field there in Nashville with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's French. Get it out on the screen. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Catch in the middle, it's Gary. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. High the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The run from the shotgun. Drives into the pile. of one. They'll spot it at the 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on second down. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Got him downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Dallas. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Dropping back, it's French. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Quickly to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Red Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. grab behind the line. It's Harrell. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Snagged in the middle, it's Harrell. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fights off a defender. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Motion from the wide receiver. Hold and fire complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets away. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Keeps it and gets past the chains. There he goes! Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Sets up the screen. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer. And how about the conversion, the big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guy.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to... He's loose! Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. The 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the ground game. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's French. Bringing the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Red pass hits complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Complete downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. And some room to work. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. The Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he makes the extra point.
30. Georgia Southern, 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's crossed. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give out of the gun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Summers. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Wants to throw. It's Rainer. Right on the money. It's a seam wide open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Looking for a man. It's French. Going to throw it over the top of the D. A full dive to haul that one in. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Let's go! Power football with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. On the direct snap, it's Dallas. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Back to pass, it's French. Back swinging for the goal line. Defense has it. If he takes it all the way, they win the game.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
1st down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. third down. Any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. The give to the tailback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.